So for my first couple of vlogs, I've been using this camera. And this camera is okay for things like time lapses and other stuff where audio is really not an issue. But the thing with this camera is anytime you touch like the tripod or the camera itself, there's a lot of noise. And I've had some struggles with having really good takes and then having that audio just be wrecked by just the setup and the internal microphone. So, knock knock, at the door. It's production quality. Let me just show you what this setup looks like. Basically, this is a Gorilla Pod. It's like my old one. There's a ball head so I can move it around. I hold it from the bottom so that way my hand, which is here, is not in the shot. Plus it's a workout because this whole setup is like 5 pounds and I'm holding it from such a way that like torque and things makes it feel a lot heavier. So an additional advantage to having this camera is that I can see myself when I record because there's a screen that's slightly off center from the lens. But I can just look there, see if my framing's right, hold the camera steady, look at the camera, talk to the camera, and then when I move to do a new shot, say I go over here, I check the framing again, and then I look at the lens and start talking. The funny thing was that I shot that entire segment before, but I forgot to turn my microphone on. So the Nikon has that going for it, but you know, audio quality trumps forgetting to turn on the microphone once in a while. Want to know how I got that sick dolly shot? Well, I got a skateboard. I figured when I go to college there's going to be a lot of distance between my classes, and like skateboarding between classes would cut down the time I take to commute, and I think that's a worthwhile investment. The coolest thing about the skateboard though is the design on the bottom. Check this out. Alright, let's get out there. So I only got the skateboard around 3 days ago. Just now learning how to ride it. These bars are just terrible for lighting, oh my god. It's like, could I have chosen a worse place to film? As you can see, I'm pretty bad. This driveway is just ever so slightly sloped, so it makes it hard for me to kind of stay flat when I'm trying to practice turning. Conservation of momentum. Alright, that was a good day of skating. Now I gotta go home and then get lunch. Okay, freaking Canon. You know what the problem is with this camera? Every once in a while, I'll be shooting a take, and after 5 seconds, it'll say, "Movie recording has been stopped automatically." Like, what the hell is that about? Like, seriously. I mean, come on. Can you make a camera that doesn't stop shooting every 5 seconds? Well, you guys have asked for it. Dude, what are you talking about? No one asked for this. So here is Andrew's guide to what you should put on your keys. AKA, I didn't have enough interesting material in the vlog today, so I had to think of something. First, the most important thing, your car keys. You're going to need these to get around, especially if you have a car. Otherwise, I don't see why you would need car keys, or keys in general. Unless, of course, that is, you own a house, in which case you might want a house key as well. Next thing you're going to want is some sort of flashlight. I got this one. It's brighter than a mag light, and it has an insane battery life. Next thing you're going to want is some sort of multi-tool. I choose this. This is made by the same people who make Swiss Army knives. There's a blade, a saw, a bottle opener, and a screwdriver. That's always important. Yeah, so I like having that on my keys. It's helped me numerous times when I've had to open a package
or screw something in. It works in a pinch. So there you have it. That's Andrew's guide to what to put on your keys. In a startling turn of events, my parents went out for dinner with some old people, and I am getting dinner on my own, but I'm not getting Panda. It's so unlike me, right? And actually, I'm going to cook something, which is something I haven't done in a long time. I'm just a bit skeptical this cooks in 4 minutes. I mean, I know it cooks fast, but that just seems insane. Okay, pasta's done cooking. This is a new kind of pasta. I haven't tried this yet. Hopefully it'll be good. Butter, herbs, and garlic, so you can't go wrong. I guess that'll be the end of the vlog for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.